channel. So today I'm going to be doing a story time about the time that I got kicked out of the club. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of feedback on my previous story time, so I know that you guys like them, so I'm like, I have so many things that happened to me in my life, so I'm just gonna tell you guys about them. Okay, so pretty much when I was like 15, yeah, oh well, maybe I shouldn't say my age. I probably won't say my age, I don't care. It's around Halloween time. So if you know me, you know I love Halloween. Halloween is my mother effing holiday. Like, I always did something for Halloween. Like growing up, if it was like dressing up cute, having like family parties, or dressing up cute and just going like trick-or-treating with like my friends, or like dressing up cute and like doing something, like I would always dress up and do something. Like, that is just, I love Halloween. My cousins, like my two cousins and my sister, right? And so we all got like our Halloween outfits like on point. We all look so cute or whatever. We're gonna go out for Halloween. Like, we're gonna go to the club, we're gonna go to like somebody's house party, we're gonna go to this party. Like, everybody threw party. Me and my cousin, we were like best friends. Like, we were like always together. Like, I'm talking about, we grew up together, we did everything together. We would always go out by ourselves. Like, it was just me and my cousin. We like, our sisters, we wouldn't really go out with them. Like, our sisters would go to like their parties, and like me and my cousin would go to like our parties, you know. But this Halloween, I guess we were just all gonna go out together, because usually it would be me and my cousin would get dropped off at the club by ourselves, and then like our sisters would like go somewhere else, you know. But I guess this time, and plus this was so weird honestly, because our sisters never wanted us at their parties. Like, if they had parties, like, we usually wouldn't be invited, you know, or if we were, we would have to be like somewhere else. I don't know, it was, we just didn't really party together. Like, me and my cousin would party together, and then my sister and my other cousin would party together, you know. Okay, you get it. I remember we went to Walmart, because I remember like we were all in our Halloween costumes, like super cute or whatever, and like this lady asked to take a picture of us, which is so weird, because now like some stranger has like a picture of us in our Halloween costumes, which is like creepy. But anyways, I think it was a lady, it was probably a man, I don't know. We went, and then we go back to the car, and then we head to somebody's house, my cousin's best friend's house, right? A younger cousin, like my age cousin, we're gonna name her Anna and Holly. Okay, Anna's the cousin that's my age, and Holly is the cousin that's my sister's age. Like, she's the oldest cousin. All of us, we go to her house. So it's me, Anna, Holly, my sister, and the friend. Okay, irrelevant, but okay. We're like drinking, right? And like, I guess they let us drink, because I feel like our sisters would never let us drink. I remember they would never let us drink. When they would allow us to go to their parties, like, we were not allowed to drink, you know. But for this day, I don't know why they were like okay with us drinking, I guess. And we were like taking shots out the bottle, and I think it was like a Sky bottle. Yeah, it was like a Sky bottle. And so we were like taking shots. I already knew that like I probably shouldn't take that many shots, just because, you know, we're barely getting started. Like, I don't know, typically I feel like I would not give a French toast, but I saw my cousin and she was like taking hella shots, you know. So I was like, okay, hold up, wait a minute. And I remember I had gone to the bathroom, and by the time I got back, she was like drunk. Like, she fell, because they were all upstairs, like my sister and my older cousin, they were upstairs and we were downstairs, and she had fallen, because we were like dancing, and she had fallen on a glass table and like hit her head. But then like she got up and she was like, okay, it's like, okay, it's time to go, like, let's go to the first party, right? So I think, yeah, because it wasn't the party, it was at the club. We went to the club, because then we got kicked out, and then that's why we had to go to the party, I think. But on our way to the club, like my cousin, like Holly, the oldest one, she put the bottle in the trunk, just so that if we did get pulled over, like, we wouldn't have like a bottle in the front like open, you know. So she left it in the back, and when we were driving, like, we smelled like the alcohol se tiró, you know. So I was like, oh my god. And me and my cousin, we were like tipsy, or my cousin was probably drunk, but we were like almost there, you know. So we were like emotional, so we started crying because the bottle like freaking spilled, and we just thought like, oh my god, we're not gonna have anything else to drink because the bottle is gone. Not that serious, you know. So then I remember we're like, okay, we stopped crying, and we go to the club. So if you're from where I'm from, it was Imperio. So the old Imperio, like this Imperio used to be like poppin', like it used to be 2 floors. So downstairs it was like Mexican music, like cumbias, like norteñas, like that type of stuff. And then upstairs it would be like reggaeton and like English hip hop, that type of music, you know. So we would always like, we would never stay downstairs. We would always just go like straight upstairs, because it's like all the paisas and all like the lovers are downstairs. So like all the single people, all the cool people, all the young people are upstairs, you know. So we would always just go in and like we go in and we go upstairs and we're like dancing or whatever. And so then my oldest cousin, because my cousin Anna, she's like dancing, right? And she's like dancing on a guy or whatever. And so then like, and you know, she's like getting down or whatever, you know, we're just dancing. And so like her sister, my cousin Holly, she comes over and she's like, you're drunk, you need to get off of the dance floor, like come on, like come with me, we're all going downstairs, right? So then I'm like, oh, I don't want to go downstairs, and neither does my cousin, because it's like all like romantic music, like bro, we don't know. So then we're like, okay. So then we're going, and she's kind of like, no, like I don't want to go down there, like I want to be up here. But I'm not saying anything, because it's like I'm like, we're gonna listen to them regardless, like they're driving, you know. And we like go downstairs, right? And she's like, they're still arguing. And so I'm in the middle trying to be like, bro, like stop arguing, because like obviously sisters argue, you know. So I'm like the cousin, like trying to tell them to like stop arguing, because they're both drunk. Like I think probably I was probably the only person there that was not drunk, surprisingly. Not surprisingly, 'cause at this point I don't know where my sister was at. I think my sister's boyfriend, husband now, shout out to my sister and her husband, I think they were like, he had already like gotten there with like his squad. So she had already like gone with him and his squad. So I was like stuck with my two cousins that were arguing, you know. So like my older cousin, she was yelling at my younger cousin, and like they were yelling back and forth. And the security guard from upstairs was like, what's going on, like, you know. And then I was like, oh no, like it's nothing. And I was like, come on Anna, like let's just go downstairs, like let's just go downstairs, we'll like just dance down there, I guess, you know. So she's like, okay. She's like, I don't want to, but I'm like, girl, like let's just go. We go downstairs, and then my cousin's like, okay, just wait right here, like my oldest cousin, Holly, she's like, wait right here, like Anna and me, you know. And I was like, yeah, like we'll wait right here, you know. And so then we're like walking, we're like trying to walk back upstairs, and my cousin comes back and she's like starting to argue. And then I'm like, okay, like literally, like stop, we're at the club, bro, like you guys cannot be arguing. So then I'm like telling like them, you know, like dude, stop arguing. So then the security comes, and he thinks like we're all like fighting, like trying to fight each other. And then she's like, my oldest cousin is trying to be like, they're drunk, I'm just trying to have them like here with me, you know, whatever. And the security guard's like, no, you guys have to go, you guys have to go. We're like by the bar downstairs. My cousin's like, are you serious? Like they're drunk. And I'm not even that drunk, because I remember this story. Like I feel like I don't think they remember this story, but they do. I'm pretty sure they do, because like my cousin my age, like she remembers when we got kicked out, but I don't know if she remembers like the details, you know. It was like, no, you guys like have to go or whatever. And then I'm like trying to be like, no, we're like not arguing, like I'm not drunk, like she's drunk, but like I'm just trying to make them like not fight, to get out, like get out that way. And she's like, okay, like we'll leave. And so we're thinking we're gonna like get out through the front, which is like, so this is the club, so you like, when you're going in, you have to go like all the way to the back, all the way upstairs. And then we got off, like we went that way, got off the stairs like this, and like next to the bar that's right here, right? And so like we would have to come like back this way, like all the way this way to like exit right through the front. So then my cousin's like, okay, like we'll leave, like I'll like take them because they're drunk. And I'm like, in my head I'm like, I'm not even that drunk, chill, you know. So then we're like trying to like walk to the front. The security guard's like, no, like get out, like come on, like dang, like okay, like chill, bro, you know. So then he's trying to kick us out through the back, like where they have the trash and everything. So plus we get kicked out, like he just like, I remember he's like really like trying to kick us out. So I remember he's like, okay, like get out or whatever. So we like get out, and then I was probably drunk after that. No, because I don't remember what happened. I just remember I was telling my cousin, I was like, dude, like calm down, like just listen to her so that you guys won't fight, because like we're all fighting now, because like I'm trying to be in the middle here now, like, you know. So So then I'm just like trying to calm everybody down. So then I remember that's pretty much the story of like we like got kicked out of the club. My sister, I don't even know if my sister knows about this. That is so funny because she just like went with like now her husband, you know, with him to the party. Wait, was she even with him? I don't even know, because I remember we like started with my sister and then like it ended up like with my sister not there. So I don't even know what happened to her. After that, just a little like addition to the story, like after that we went to like somebody's house party, right? And they lived like on a hill, like it was like a hill and then their house. Went in and it was freezing. So I remember we went in and it was like whack AF, because it's just like standing around and like drinking. Like it was so lame. So me and my cousin were like, let's just go back to the car, because my cousin was drunk, it was freezing, and her sister was like pissed at us anyways because we were drunk. So we're like, let's just like go to the car because we can't do it. We were like running to the car because it was freezing cold, and on the hill I remember my cousin, she like fell really bad and she like scraped her knee so bad. We just ended up staying the rest of the time in the car. Like honestly, I don't even remember how we got home. How did we even get home? Bro, I don't even know. We were crazy. It was so fun. Good times. I'm so thankful for those times. But yeah, guys, that was my story time about the time I got kicked out of the club with my 2 other cousins. What happened to my sister? So I know she's watching this, so I know she's gonna text me and be like, dude, when was this, or where was I? I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share, do whatever you want. Stay safe. Don't get too drunk before you get to the club. In my next video, I'm gonna keep these videos coming, and yeah, let's be friends. Follow my social medias. On Instagram, I'm at SELENASGLAMLIFE. On Facebook, I'm SELENAS_GlamLife. On Twitter, I'm at SELENASGlamLife. On Snapchat, I'm prettyinpink.69. Follow me. I'll see you guys later.